So what's up, everybody? It's me, True Star Screamer. I know, it's been a little bit. I've been busy. Trust me. And hopefully things will be getting busier too. I got some cool plans, not just for this channel, but for other side projects as well. Please check out the Figure Action Podcast every Thursday. And so, I don't want to say I'm trying to get behind here, but let's just say there's some cool things on the horizon. But speaking of cool things, we got ourselves here the Marvel celebrating 85 years Ghost Rider figure. Big Bad Toy Store finally got their shipment in, and I am been really excited for this. This is Danny Ketch. This is not Johnny Blaze. And as a kid of the 90s, Danny Ketch was my Ghost Rider. Kind of like Kyle Rayner being my Green Lantern. You know, second only to Guy Gardner. But that's a topic for another time. In fact, Danny Ketch and Kyle Rayner, very kind of similar, of guys just kind of being at that place to become that hero. Now, I've looked at a couple of reviews for this guy, and I already know I've got some nitpicks about it, things I might want to do for it, and things I kind of wish they'd done. But that's a whole... We'll be talking about that once we get this guy out of the box. Of course, we can see everything is in here. There's the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. There is the new Hell Cycle, which I'm very excited for. On the back, pictures of the Hell Cycle. I am a Ghost Rider fan. I've got most of the versions of Johnny Blaze, including him on the bike. As you guys know, I have the Mezco of... I never did figure out if that was supposed to be Blaze or Ketch, to be honest. I mean, you could go either way, even though the bike isn't this particular Hell Cycle. But enough about that. When Danny Ketch crosses paths with a cursed motorcycle, he's transformed into the spirit of vengeance, wielding the superpowers of Ghost Rider. Supernatural powers of Ghost Rider. Okay, enough about that. Let's get this out of the box and look at this. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. You ever had one of those so close yet so far away moments? That's kind of what we have here. I mean, the spirit's there. Spirit of vengeance. I mean, look, I've got pinless legs here. Yay. Pinless arms. Awesome. Pinless double-jointed jacketed arms. Great. Spike gauntlets. Cool. Spike shoulder pads. Yay! Weird thing on the ankle. Cool. But, again, the way the way the action figure design is, I'm gonna say it, they probably still could have given this guy a butterfly joint. Easily, they could have done it. I mean, if the G.I. Joe Classified series can do it, they could have done it for him. This is the same skull that came with the retro-carded Ghost Rider, I believe. I've got that floating around somewhere in this room that I never did open. And of course, this chain came with the Ghost Rider. This came with Cosmic Ghost Rider. We've seen this chain many times. In fact, this is the chain that actually, that's what this chain is. That the other previous Ghost Riders didn't have. He was the only one who really wielded the chain, if I recall. And then Blaze picked it up, I think, after he did. Okay, so I've got the articulation issue, because the articulation is very, very basic. Ab crunch, waist, though I do like that the belt is actually above the waist, so that kind of keeps some of that immersion. The neck, basic. It is on a ball joint, and I think, yeah, the jaw sorta moves. Yeah, it does move. Really like the eyes. They're very well painted. Double jointed knees, basic, no drop. Oh, we got a drop down hip in here, so that's pretty cool. I actually did not expect that. That'll be useful later, probably from riding the motorcycle. But okay, so that impressed me right there. But there's no reason he shouldn't have had a butterfly joint, to be honest. But that's still not my biggest problem. So this is the first Ghost Rider figure. You notice something a little different here? You notice a little bit of a issue here, yeah. Was it the... I can't... Honestly, I can never find a good picture of them side by side. But isn't the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider bigger than the Johnny Blaze? And this is Blaze. I mean, that's the whole pattern on here. This, you know, this has always been Blaze. This is supposed to be our first Danny Ketch. And... yeah... the size is killing me. I mean, I can identify with him. Anyone who watches Figure Action Podcast or has ever actually met me regularly knows I do have a slight height complex. 5'6" is average height, damn it. I'm curious if I can actually find a junker version of this guy, because I bet these boots would absolutely help with the height issue tremendously. I mean, you look here, I bring that ankle up there. That would probably solve one of my biggest issues right there, no problem. This skull even look... actually, maybe the skull is a little smaller. I don't know. Maybe it is it the same skull? Because these should be the same. Maybe I'll do a head swap later. We'll see. But that's probably... yeah, that height issue is my biggest problem. I've seen videos going around where someone put Python Patrol... Python Patrol Trooper boots on him, which looked pretty cool. But I'm gonna see if I can find another one of these or some figure that's got these boots and use it as a junker. So, but that's my biggest problem with the Ghost Rider himself. Let's talk about the bike, though. Oh, wait, before I do that, he also comes with a open gesturing hand and a punching hand, so he can, you know, knock vengeance into people. I guess this is one where he's grabbing someone by the throat to penance stare them, which is pretty cool. Obviously. 2 trigger fingers that also will double as bike handle holding hands, and he can do the whole rage thing because that's what he does. Now the Hell Cycle. There's a lot to like about this, and I can nitpick on this. I think I've got... well, we'll talk. One thing I do like, he's got nice thick tire. It's got nice thick tires. The wheels are on fire, which is great. And as you can see, he comes with these, which the first Ghost Rider cycle, I got it back there. Did not have them for both wheels. I think it had them for the rear wheels, but not the front. I do have that, actually. If you ever go on my Instagram, I actually repainted that entire bike, which was one of my first major projects. And looking at this guy, I think this guy definitely needs to go into the paint shop. Won't be for this video, but I might do a add-on video later this week. The reason I say that, the plate here, which this is interesting, you can actually slide that down and up a little. I think that's like a legacy from an old play feature, but it's got all these really nice nicks and scratches into it, and obviously some dry brushing would bring that out beautifully. And so that I think I'm definitely going to have to do. I do have a problem with this though, and again I've seen some fixes on that one of just taking some yellow plastic and taping it and gluing it back here. These should not be hollow. There should have been some kind of filler in there. I mean, they are supposed to be a windshield on here, so that I think that definitely takes away the effect. Some translucent red plastic would have been perfect for that. The front wheel does not turn, which that is a little bit of a bummer. The actual details on the rest of the bike, I mean, it's just a nice matte black. I think I'm actually leaving fingerprints on it. Yay. Some basic detail I do like, though. They did put a tampo on the gas cap because that's how we actually turned into the Spirit of Vengeance originally. But yeah, I think this guy definitely needs to go to the paint. This part definitely needs to go to the paint shop. I'm not sure what else I would do on the wheels here, to be honest, aside from just dry brushing just to bring out some of the details. This is a neat feature. I can actually pop the foot pedals out and pick up if I want them straight underneath there. or kicking forward, which I think is pretty neat. I mentioned before he's got these neat flame effects which double as the stand, so you've got some nice flame motion. And this is cool. This is really cool. This is something that really sets it apart, and that is a... pop that back out here. Does that plug in? I think that... This is my problem. It doesn't say where it's supposed to plug in. This guy did not come with any kind of instructions, which drives me nuts. So, give me 1 second here. Took a little bit of looking around. There is a notch here, and boom, there it goes. Oh, other way around. And boom, boom, boom. There we go. That's cash money. Hands down, that is cash money. And this is something I'm surprised the Mezco did not do. And this is something you got, whoever came up with this one at Hasbro, you gotta applaud them. So where some areas they lack in, this is such a dumb little extra piece of plastic, but it makes such a difference, especially if you have all the other bikes on display. I've got almost all the Rider series except, well, I wasn't going to touch that Squirrel Girl to save my life. But I mean, I got the Deadpool on the scooter, I got the Ghost Rider, I got Frank Castle, I got Wolverine, I got Black Widow, and yeah. Let's see how that all looks together, though. Is this perfect? No. Is this making me happy? Yes. Should I have gotten the problems to begin with? No. This thing was like 60 bucks. Can I fix most of them? Yes. Will I fix them? Probably. But overall, like, this is what you want. This is exactly what you want. You got Ghost Rider careening on fire. You know, the flaming whip here. I'm trying to get his jaw open. There you go. Jaw open right there. Overall, that's exactly what I want. You know, you can kind of have him lean off to the side a little more. There's your display. Put it on there. You'll be happy. Throw LED lights on here. Those will glow beautifully. Again, there could absolutely be more. Which is funny because they put the detail into it. And like I said, I can hit the dry brush on there myself. And it's something I'll probably have fun doing on a rainy Sunday. So follow my Instagram, please. True Star Screamer. Surprise, surprise. I'm definitely going to be looking about changing out these boots, though. I think that is a modification that will absolutely be worth the time. And sadly, the money. But if I can find a good junker piece that'll have boots like this to give him. I'm actually going to look through some of my fodder figures as well. But I'm not upset. I ordered mine from Big Bad Toy Store. They should still have a few others available. I don't know if Hella Dope got them in. I know Amazon got a run of them. I don't know if they got a second run. But if you are a Ghost Rider fan, especially if you are a Danny Ketch fan, you should get this guy. I mean, again, even if you're not doing the modifications, setting them up like this, you will be happy. Again, is it perfect? No. Can it be better? Yes. But is it hitting the passing grade? Yes, it is. I wish they knocked it completely out of the park, but hey, I think we're getting a double hit on this one, at least getting a double, so better than a base hit and not a strikeout. But let me know your thoughts down below. That's what the comment section's for. If you're new here, give us a subscribe. Give us a like. Join in. We got more cool stuff on the way. And most importantly, as always, until next time, take care. Peace.